Hi, good afternoon. I don't know if you'll recognise this place, but we're back at North York Moors. Little village down there, let me get it right this time. Chop Yat. For you lot that's from this area. Not Chop Gate, Chop Yat. So yeah, I'm forecast chasing again, as I've done prior. Because as I've said before, when I want to get out, if lakes and peaks and Wales is looking a bit crap, which over the next few days, over in west, it is all over that area, lakes, peaks, Yorkshire Dales, Wales. It's all looking a bit windy and wet. But over at North York Moors, over in the east, it's quite bright, and we do some sunny spells and all later on and tomorrow morning, which I'll have some of that. What we've got as well is, I mean, it was supposed to be a little bit windy here today, but upwards of like 20 mile an hour, 25 up to 30 mile an hour gusts, but there's just no. I don't want to jinx it, but there's absolutely nothing. So yeah, we're off up to a spot where I camped, I think it's about 12 months ago now, in Durmid. Wainstones. And just as we're walking up here, I don't know if you can hear that, but these birds and that are in fine form, and on here there's some curlew. I've just seen them on here. There's two curlew just flying about just over there, which is good to see. But yeah, we're off up to Wainstones, but what I wanted to do was, I wanted to go somewhere a bit different. I wanted to go over that way, over to Round Hill. There's a trig up on hill up there, but I've never been up there. And so looking up that way Round Hill is, it looks like there's some craggy areas just off at front of that, down overlooking a valley. But having never been up there, I didn't know what ground were like and everything. So if anybody has done any camping up there that's from the area, I'm sure a few folk have commented before when I've camped up here that they know the area quite well. So if anybody knows whether it's campable up over Round Hill, up over that way, let me know, because that could be I could quite well have a look at that one over there and maybe get one in sometime. But yeah, as for now, we're going to crack on along this very muddy path, get up onto the tops and get over to the Wainstones. Such a cracking place up here at North York Moors. It's so underrated. Probably not by the people that come up here on a regular basis, but you know, having spent many years in Peak District and Lakes, Yorkshire Dales, Wales and trips to Scotland, this is literally about an hour and 20-minute drive from home. It's literally same as going at Peak District, but opposite way. So as I said last time when we were coming up, I think I'm going to do quite a bit more up here over the coming years. So like I was saying, if anybody's got any advice up on that area, any little camping tips, any spots, or just in general, whether up round Round Hill, I think it's called Round Hill, sure it is. If anybody's got any advice whether it's campable up around that area, definitely let me know. So forecast temperatures for today up here, or shall I say tonight, is 6 degrees. And temperatures through today are like 14 and 15, and that's what it was on car temperature gauge when I was parking up down there, 15 degrees. So we're at that stage, coming towards end of March, where we get that wet, windy, mild, horrible weather that we get. But we are actually officially in spring today, whether meteorologically or astrologically. I forget which way around it is, but I think one started on 1st of March, and then for the purists, the other one actually starts, it's 20th of March today, by the way. So for the purists, the other one actually starts at 24 minutes past 9 tonight. So whichever way you look at it, tonight is my first spring camp of the year. So yeah, and with that in mind, I thought, like, looking at temperatures overnight forecast, I've lightened my kit up for this one. So I've not gone fully tool season, not gone fully like spring summer gear. I have actually got a couple of pieces on test tonight, a sleep system that's rated down to 0, the sleeping bag and mat combined system. It's, like I said, rated down to 0, and the combined weight is less than 700 grams, which is absolutely insane. So I'm looking forward to using that tonight, which I'll tell you a little bit more about later on, once we've got pitched up there. But yeah, I've sort of left my down bottoms at home, my hot socks, but I've still got my thermals with me and my thicker down jacket, just in case it does drop below that 6 degrees. I don't think it's going to drop down to sort of 0 or anywhere around here. I'll say it's a little bit windy up on top of here, it's a bit more exposed, but even still it's only 12-15 mile an hour this, which is nowhere near, like I said, the 20-25 mile an hour that's forecast. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. We can just about see his destination in sight now. And if you can see Roseberry topping just over there, and then the Wainstones here. So yeah, like I said earlier, we have camped here before. It's probably about 12 months ago now, I think it was about end of March, April last time I camped here. I had a cracking camp on there, that one. If I remember rightly, that was a bit blustery that morning. So yeah, we'll keep going. I don't want any about probably, I don't know, maybe 30-40 minutes away before we're rocking up, and we'll get set up. Right then, we've arrived at Wainstones. When I came here and pitched last time, there's a nice little shelf just up on top there where I pitched, and I got dual midden on there, and I'm in cricket tonight, so if I want to I can go up on there, and I know that cricket will fit on there. Slightly smaller footprint, but I had a mulch about round here and all, and you know, if you sort of wanted to get down here out any potential wind and a little bit more hidden, and there is. There is a few little spots kicking about like just here. You know, you're getting down here somewhere. I'm sure I've seen other folk camp just among these rocks here. There's a nice little spot there. You get that's a nice little spot there that you're getting. So yeah, there's plenty of scope for getting pitched down here if I wanted to, but like I said, that little shelf that's just up there, a cracking little spot that, overlooking towards Teesside and Middlesbrough, and up over onto Kirby Bank, which is that one up there. Oh, this is Kringle Moor over at top of the Kirby Bank where I've camped up there a couple of times now, up on what they call it, Kirby Bank. The actual place where I've camped called Kirby Bank. So yeah, that's a nice little spot up there. Like I said, I camped there a few times. I think it was just before Christmas last time I camped up there. Came in same route actually, but where I've dropped down off at top up here, there's a cairn there. You drop down other side, down into opposite valley, and then up onto that side, and you walk up onto Kringle Moor and up onto Kirby Bank there. So yeah, like I say, there's another nice little spot just here, look. In fact, cricket to go nice just there. But yeah, I'm gonna head on off up there, find this other little shelf, and I think I'll probably be spending night on there like I did last time. This is it here, this is the spot. If you can remember, about 12 months in, I'm sure it was last March, April time I camped here, I got my duomid just in there, and yeah, I can remember that being a bit of a blustery morning. Yeah, if I come just onto the top here, there's a little bit of breeze, like I say, maybe 10 or 12 mile an hour at worst, but the forecast was for a sort of southwesterly, so obviously that's facing north, straight behind you. South is behind me, so yeah, southwesterly. So what I'll do is, when I set cricket up, I'll twist it just slightly, because obviously I don't want wind blowing straight into the front of that. I'll just twist it around a bit so wind's just catching inside on it. Just pitch it and suck it and see a little bit. But yeah, should be a nice little spot this tonight. Looking straight out over that view there, look. Fantastic. We are getting a few gaps in clouds now, as the forecast was saying. We're due some sunny spells around sunset. I think it's only just gone about 4 o'clock now. It's not taking me long to get up here whatsoever, and sunset is around 6:10 now, isn't it, or 6:15, so I've got a couple of hours to kill. So obviously I'm not going to pitch shelter just yet. I might just get chilled here, might get sat down for 2 minutes, get my stove out, make me send a brew, pass a bit of time on. So as I was saying, sunset in wall about 6:20 or 6:15 I think it was, and it's only 10 to 5 now. So as I was saying, I've got quite a bit of time to kill. So what I've done is I was quite sweaty, so you can't see just out of shot there. I've got my base layer hanging on my poles there, just drying off. I've changed out my mid layer, like my little thin hoodie that I wear in between there. I've just changed my top, put my mid layer on and my down jacket, so I'm nice and dry and warm now. So as I said, I'm just going to chill out for a bit here for maybe half an hour, 40 minutes or something. Get me some brew on, go take this lovely scenery in. Right then, it is now 20 past 5, so I'm gonna have a little wander up onto the top, see if there's anybody kicking about. Can't see anybody down here in rocks below us, so I think it's time to get the shelter pitched. Well, we've got about an hour then before the sun's due to set, so we just bang on that. Right, I'm just gonna have a little wander up there, see if there's anybody about. Then I'll have a little nosy up here, see if there's anybody about. Not seeing anybody. That's a little bit more blustery up here. That shows just how nice and sheltered that little spot is just there. That breeze does just get up a little bit the further onto the top you come. But yeah, can't see nobody about, so actually I've not seen nobody down there coming down off up to opposite hillside or out, so right, we'll get shelter pitched. Lovely little shelter spot that. Right then, there we are, all pitched. It's quite a good pitch actually. The only little bit of bother I did have was just on that corner there, because ground rises up a little bit. Obviously you can't get that that full tension on that back seam there, but it's not too bad. It's about 90%. This footrest and it's absolutely bang on that. And the new lecky poles as well, because they extend to 145. My black diamonds I think were on a 130 or 135. So they extend a lot further up inside, and then I've got the pole extended up front as well there. You can do away with that and fetch that straight down to the floor, so if you're in a bit of inclement weather and it's blowing a gale and it's blowing sideways rain, you can drop that right to the floor. Obviously then you've got to crawl in and underneath it like, but it gives you a lot more better shelter from weather. So yeah, I'm going to get me mat and everything set up, and I'll show you these bits of new lightweight gear that I've got. Right then, so what I usually do when I'm bivvying like this with cricket, because that's what I'm doing, I'm bivvying it tonight. I've got a polycro ground sheet that I've cut to size, a little bit wider, a little bit longer, so obviously it gives me lots of protection from damp from ground. And I've strengthened it in each corner with some bungees on. That goes down up ground, like I said, to protect me from any moisture coming up. Then I'll lay my Thermarest Z-Light down on the top of that. Again, it's another layer of protection and another layer of warmth as well. Any out that's sharp might sticking up through that might come into the mat, that'll help stop it. So the mat, this is the mat from Rab. As you can see, the pack size of it's even still got tag on. This is actually on test. I can't tell you a lot about it, I can't tell you what it's called or out like that, because it's not due for release until next year. They're happy for me to feature it in my videos, happy to put any pictures on it on Instagram, Twitter or out like that, but I can't reveal any more details other than that. So yeah, this is the mat, and in combination with the sleeping bag, which I'll show you in a minute, is rated down to 0 and weighs, the whole thing weighs less than 700 grams, which for a 0 rated combo setup, you know, sleep system, is absolutely insane. So yeah, I'll put my Thermarest down, roll that out, and that's what I'm sleeping on tonight. So this is the sleeping bag. Look at that. I don't put my sleeping bags in stuff sacks anyway. I always shove them in bottom of my bag to you know, fill bottom of the bag out. But that the stuff, that sack that it comes in, is literally the size of a small melon, and yeah, it's a 900 fill sleeping bag with a, I think it's like a 1/3 zip at top. Yeah, 0 degrees, and it uses the tilt technology, which is the space age stuff, you know, the reflective fibre that they use in the space stuff. It's got that weaved into it. So yeah, so what you do is, once that's blown up, the mat slips in between that there and then the top end goes in there, and then also what you've got is, in top here, there's like a little pocket what you can shove your stuff sack in with, a down jacket or any clothes, that goes in there, and that's what you use as your pillow. And if I'll just show you, that's the reflective stuff on inside as well. So it'll be interesting to actually see what the temperature does get down to tonight, and see whether I'm nice and warm in this tonight, because all I'll be wearing tonight is just my thermals. I don't wear my down jacket out like that, and we'll see how we go with that tonight. And then obviously that'll be inside my bivvy as well. When I'm bivvying in cricket or out like that, I always use my Outkit cloak bivvy just for a bit of extra protection. So yeah, that is it. That is all I can tell you about that. That system is not due for release until next year, I believe, 2024. I've got it on test for about a month, to which point I've got to get some pictures and some bits of footage on it to take back to Rab and give my feedback on it, and we'll see where we go from there with it. So yeah, I'm going to get everything set up. I'll fetch you back in a bit, and I'll be getting another brew on, because I'm ready for another. So I'll catch you in a little while.
On the Help for Households website.
Turn that off a minute. Right, it is now 10 to 8, and I've just had an hour or so just legged in this bag, chilling. I've ended up putting it, I said I was going to slay with sleeping bag dinner, but we had a little bit of, tiny bit of rain over the last hour or so, and it's coming quite clagging hard, and some of this is drifting in and do a little bit of damp just getting on bag. So yeah, I've just put the cloak on, the Outkit cloak bivvy, just so that the bag don't get any damper. So yeah, like I say, I've just laid down, chilled for an hour or so, had another brew, caught up on a bit of social media, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get some tea and go, because I'm absolutely starving. Once I've had that, I'll probably have another brew and some, I'm sure I've got some few goodies, as you do. So yeah, I'll fetch you back in a bit once I've had my tea and everything, and we'll see what it's doing out there. I don't think it's going to be a clear night, weren't forecast to be. It's a shame, like, because moon ain't up either. And it's a nice dark sky area up here in North York Moors, so we've got some really nice star astrophotography and that done. But it's not to be, so I'm going to get myself some tea and go. Right then, I'm just enjoying a few cakes and my last brew before bed. It's 20 past 10, and I don't know if you can hear, or at least you can see it on here. It's been a bit of light rain for the last sort of hour or so. Breeze has got up a little bit. I got out to take a leak earlier on, and it was quite claggy, couldn't see now, but then as I've been laid down, looking straight out at the door there, turned all the heats out, and it come quite clear. Could see straight down to what would be, looking north, would be like across the coast on that side there, Teesdale and Middlesbrough and all that area. So you could see all lights and everything at Townsend and that, so yeah. But then with this rain that's come, it's clagged up, it clagged in again, can't see no now, so there'll be no happening now tonight. So like I say, I'm going to enjoy the rest of these cakes, get this last brew, and I'm going to turn in for night, so I'll see you in the morning.
morning. It's not looking so great out there this morning. A lot of low cloud coming through, can hardly see out. I need to get out of this nice warm cocoon because I need to take a leak. Well, I've been outside for a leak. Pretty miserable out there, still can't see out. And I don't know if you can hear that. Curlew. Sounds like there's quite a few curlew down, it feels down at bottom here. As I was saying up way up yesterday, well, I saw some it feels up way up. So they're making their way back over now. Which is nice to see, and it's always nice to hear them come springtime. Get a lot of them up in Peak District as well. So yeah, nice to see and hear them. So, as it's not doing much out there, it's brew time. Get a nice cup of fresh coffee on go. Absolutely beautiful that. Get a little bit of breakfast, and we're supposed to, about 7ish up here, we're supposed to have got some, time is it? Well, it's 6:45 now, but about 7ish we're supposed to have got a bit of sun, a bit of breaking cloud and some sunny spells up here, but looking at it at the minute it don't look as though that's happening because I can't see enough all out there. So what's I'm going to spending a little bit more time cooped up in here, which I don't mind because I'm nice and cosy. I ain't bothered pulling to baby back over me, just lay back in bag. It's easier to get in and out than if I need to. So yeah, I'm just gonna, like I say, brew, bit of breakfast, chill out. Grouse flying about at back here.
Got all my sleep system away, sleeping bag and everything, all packed up. I just need to drop shelter. Not hanging about up here this morning. It's although it has cleared now and we've got the views, it's rather blustery. So yeah, there's no good stopping up here for. It's about 8 o'clock now, so get this shelter dropped, get bag up back, we'll get off. Right then, we're all packed up, bag up back. That's where I was, you know, the score as always, will leave no trace. And as I've been saying, it's quite blustery up here this morning, so we're going to crack on, get off the hill, make us way back down to Chop Yat, back to the car, maybe a full English breakfast somewhere. So yeah, we'll find a route off down here. We're going to be walking off down this valley. Let's get going. So I've taken a slightly different route off from Wainstones than what I did last time I camped up here. When you drop off at hillside, you drop down through past a farm, through a little wood, and I dropped down on Joint Road, which is all in bottom here. It was quite a lengthy road walk back into village of Chop Yat that last time, which I didn't really enjoy. So I was looking at the map, I thought to myself, where that path dropped off through Wood to Joint Road, there was one that came up to the right hand side, and that's fetched me along these through these fields and that. Lot of gates with livestock and sheep and a few cows knocking about, but it's been a nice peaceful walk that. It's a lot less windier down here, a lot less calm, so you can hear all the birds singing and whatnot. So yeah, well we've got a bit of a view before we drop down into Chop Yat village. I'm going to wrap it up here because we've not got far now, it's only about another 10 or 15 minutes walk. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. So thanks for watching as always, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on next one.